You see, I have been saying celebrity marriages, but the marriage of Peter Psquare and Omotayo, that woman, those two people, that marriage needs to be studied. Like that marriage, you need to pay attention to the two of them, the way they handle themselves. Even in when adversity comes, there is a way that woman, handled the issue between her husband Peter and Paul Psquare, when the issue of the breakup and all of that was coming up between the two brothers. There is if you look at that woman, you will notice that there is a sense of maturity, there is a sense of class with that particular woman, that Omotayo, that Peter Psquare wife. Now, I saw a video on the internet maybe last night. I said I should say something about that video. You see, that woman and her husband, Peter Psquare, they were in the club. The vibes, everything was just maybe. I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe that woman was kind of tipsy a little bit. She was kind of that kind of dance. She was twerking. I think she was twerking she was just twerking. Okay, let's say she was twerking for Terry Akpala. Then I was kind of uncomfortable with that kind of moves because she was dancing. I think she was kind of maybe tipsy. So she was just doing her thing. She was just having fun, harmless fun. I noticed something in that video. Yeah, let me say I noticed some things in that video. You see the way Peter was trying to, protect her, like, because a lot of, cameras were all over the place. So, Peter Psquare could not really do much. He just had to use scope, to protect that woman from being, you get. But I noticed another thing about Terry Akpala. That Terry Akpala, that guy, that is another dude that I respect so much in the music industry. But I tell you, the way he carried himself, even when that woman, was kind of twerking for him, he did not take advantage of that particular situation because there were a lot of cameras everywhere. People were recording everywhere. Peter knew he couldn't do much, but he had to try and comport himself and protect his wife. You see, when you see that video, you now look at how much respect Terry Akpala has got for his colleague's wife. Now, there are a lot of other guys, so a lot of other Gen Z baddies, a lot of Gen Z guys. Once that kind of opportunity arises, maybe his or our colleague, okay, let me say his colleague's wife, is doing something like that. If he finds himself in that kind of situation, some Gen Z guys, they don't care. They don't get respect at all. Some guys will have been rough handling that woman. If it were some other celebrities, they would have been rough handling, because some guys don't seem to have respect. Yeah, as a man, you need to respect the women. Even when the woman is coming at you, is being flirtatious towards you, it does not give you the advantage for you to rough handle her. Yes, I will say it again. Some guys don't get respect. If babe, maybe let's say a babe gives them green light, that kind of thing, that kind of situation. Some guys will go all out. They will just do nonsense. Now so they go, they press, they rough handle women. See, guys, it's not every time you find yourself in a situation where a female is giving it to you that you will not be doing gudu. No, there are times you comport yourself. It shows the level of your maturity. Look at what Terry Akpala did with that woman. Even when that woman was kind of twerking, there was a way he was just diplomatic. He respected himself. He respected the woman. Then he respected his colleague Peter Psquare by, he didn't rough handle Omotayo. Yeah, he didn't rough handle the woman. But if it were some other guys, this video is just highlighting, how men should respect themselves, then respect the women folk. That is just what this video is all about. So if you watch this video very well, you see the way the way Terry Apala was doing it. Come on, kudos. I like that. And even Peter, you know, I can imagine that kind of situation. As a man, if you find yourself in that situation, your wife is being, you know, she's having a vibe of her life, and she's kind of doing some things that you don't really like, that you are not really comfortable with. There are ways you will correct her, you will protect her, you will just to get out of that situation, because there were a lot of cameras there, obviously. But let me tell you something. If it were some other guys, especially poor men, yes, poor men, now them they jealous pass. Yes, I say it. Now poor men they jealous pass. If it was a poor guy that found himself in that situation, that his wife was twerking with some other guys in the club or in a party, hey, poor man mentality. You go don't see the guy in face go don't change. All the guy will be hell bent on doing is to be violent towards that woman. He will just want to do something that will make the woman crazier. I don't know how to put it very well, but let me say it like this. I have seen poor people, the way they handle themselves. They don't even they will mess the woman up. Some will even go out of the way in that position, in that moment. That Peter Psquare was comporting himself, trying to manage the situation of some poor men. They can even slap the wife. I'm telling you, they don't care what happens. They don't care. They can slap the wife. Like, bah, ori okpeni, idu jo siwo lonjo yen. Show the o tin se kini ko pelu ore mi ni kini ko. All those things. Poor men, they do that. They do that a lot. And that is out of frustration. See, your mentality determines the kind of person you are. Yes, I'll say it again. When you are having a poor mentality, every little thing upsets you. You get angry at every little opportunity. You just want to vent your anger on someone that is not responsible for your problems. That is poor man mentality. I'm telling you, that is how a poor husband in that moment will have slapped Omotayo. A poor man will have slapped the wife, will have created a bad scene that everybody will just, everywhere will just scatter. That is a poor man's mentality. Then when you see Peter, no, I like that. I was paying attention to that video. I was watching. I wanted to see how the guy would do, because as a man, you can find yourself in that situation. There are ways. When you now get home, you will now sit your wife down. Hello, ma. That thing you did last night, I don't like it at all. If you know you are already drunk or you are tipsy, just sit down. Besides, come on. Then you can do all those ones. So, in your bedroom. Of course, you can chastise her. You can talk to her. That please. So anytime we go out again, don't get to when you get drunk. Please just respect yourself. I don't want any issue. Sure you get, because I'm a celebrity. I will, anything that happens in that public space, it will be a scandal. It will be it will be messy, and the media will feed on it like vultures. You get, so that one will happen definitely, because the way the woman did last night, I was like, no be this woman, be this. Sure you get.